coming at you live from Ozarion. We're here, having a time. After last time, we, we ventured around town after Jables picked up Russell at the auction. Made his way back and connected with the rest of the group after they did some shopping and got some various things. Like a cart and some other stuff like water, which we found out was free. Food not easy to come by. It was what was it? Was it 30 gold per ration?
It was too much. Let's just say that.
I'm pretty sure. I if I remember, it was 30.
Could have made a pretty penny if I sold mine.
Yeah. But anyways, Arden and the rest of the group moved on from there. They heard some hustling, bustling, the crowd was moving towards the arena. It seemed like there was about to be some action going on down there. Turns out there was going to be a big party kind of show to celebrate the marriage of the I can't remember the guy's name.
Maurice Kahar, the king of Drypan,
Oh, yeah,
and his soon-to-be wife, Violet Beatrice.
I remembered her name. I couldn't remember the king's name.
That's good.
So yeah, they were gonna have a little bout, a little battle, a little bit of blood sport to get the juices flowing amongst the peoples, and we paid entry, got in there, $5 a ticket, made our way in and witnessed the show. There's a gentleman that went out there and fought it off 5 goblins. He was quite the strong man. I can't remember his name because that's who I am.
Landon.
Yeah. There was I feel like there was a significance of that guy.
There was.
And after that, there was dead gobos on the ground. Sorry, toss up. No offense to you.
There were kobolds.
Oh, kobolds. Oh, that's what it was. My bad. No offense to any kobold friends you may have. Sorry, they were covered up by Troy, which Wilbur proceeded to do a major image, and brought the image of Troy out into the middle of the Colosseum, which I mean seemed like a good idea at the time, but realizing afterwards that nobody knows what Troy is, and
I love it.
It kind of may have brought about some startled reactions, which thereby caused everyone to head for the exits. Jables, Charlotte, and Russell were doing a little bit of walking around when the commotion began. They kind of got caught up in a hallway. Russell got shoved out the door, and Charlotte was pushed through the crowd and almost grabbed from the crowd, but luckily she made a good save and brushed that off and said, "No means no, sir." And
not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan. I may not have a potion, but this is my bear mace. And
Jesus.
And she got free from the groping hands of the crowd. After that, I'm trying to remember what happened afterwards. Did we carry
on? Charlotte, Russell, and Jables are outside. Jables is coddling Russell after he's brutally carried out, and The rest of the party was inside. Burrell on the ground, trampled.
Oh, yes,
Everyone
Burrell
else
got trampled.
standing.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's where we are starting off. As the arena is pretty much cleared out. The remaining few dozen people are the ones that pass the check. They're all looking in curiosity, as they're aware that it's a major image, but they're very curious of what it is. You can hear the murmurs and the whispers among the crowd that's still left. What is it? I've never seen something so big.
Thanks.
That's what she said. What does the party like to do? Arden?
Just collect all the people from the party that I can get my hands on, because that was the one thing I was trying to do, was get to the people again. Because I was
Which
trying
people?
to get over to Burrell and Toss Up.
Okay, yep. You can easily make your way. You can see Burrell turtled on the ground. Toss Up just standing over him in disgust.
I'll help Burrell up, because I seen him go down and I was fucking stonewalling the crowd from trying to push me over, so I'm doing alright. Gotta make sure he's doing alright. And I'm pretty sure I healed him too, didn't I?
He was healed.
Stepping damage.
10 health.
Yeah, by me. Smack that on him. Gonna help him to his feet. Let's go get the rest of us. And
sure.
Honestly, major image of Troy. It's good, but it looks like he needs more beard oil.
It's hard to come by.
It really is.
That's true.
It's very dry here.
It's a hot commodity.
The humidity.
It's edible.
Am I able to make my way back inside?
Yeah. Are you going to leave Russell outside?
Wow. With Russell, that's what I meant.
Okay. He is struggling to walk after that, so he'll need to crutch him.
Can I healing word him?
He wasn't damaged, but think about it. You're extremely fatigued, and then you just get pushed and battered around. So you don't get damaged, but you're pretty drained.
So he needs.
Charlotte, being outside, she's like, you know what? This is enough for me. I'm gonna head back to the hall and just sleep this off. As she leaves.
By herself?
Yep.
Yeah.
You wanted to go inside. It's a 5-minute walk. What's the worst that can happen?
Everything.
Everyone has died.
Whatever, that's all.
As you take 30 seconds to run with Charlotte, and you make sure she gets back to the guild hall, and you run back, and now you're there. 1 minute has passed. There you go. Safe. I won't pull a fast one over you.
I was like, whatever, that's on you if you abduct her. I was like, I'm not the one that did it.
I said it straight up. And she's go. Why did anyone go with her? As you two make your way back in, you notice Arden, Burrell, Tossup, and Wilbur are all together.
Did anybody leave any belongings behind in their rush to get out, being the spirit of Troy?
Ooh, I love that.
That's a good
Give me an investigation.
Can I join on it?
Absolutely. So there's 2 ways I'll allow you to do this. You can do an investigation with advantage as you're both looking together, or you can split up and cover more ground with 2 separate rolls.
I'm looking for myself too, so
I will guidance whoever's doing it.
I'm not great with investigation, so I would prefer to help, but
I have a +2.
I have a +0.
Apparently, fucking Burrell has a +9 or +5. Sorry.
+5, yep.
Holy crap!
I was looking at the 19 and just like said 9.
To be fair, he was the closest to the ground. So.
You and I'll look over here.
We'll help each other.
Yeah, so if Arden gives you guidance, then I'll assist you to give you advantage.
Oh, okay.
How much much guidance gives. Is it just D4?
D4.
I think so.
Wow.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So not great.
Not too bad.
So Burrell, just recently getting off the ground, had a great idea to get back on the ground where he was, because something caught his eye as he started skulking and scurrying along the ground like children do. He found a total of 39 gold and 2 rations sitting on the ground, uneaten.
Dang.
5 second it's golden.
Good old floor food.
Man, they would drop that much like money's worth of food. It's a hot dog. It's like $50 here.
I was gonna say you literally just found.
But people dropped it in panic.
Yeah, I know. But think about it. Like you're at the JLC, and like you just paid $15 for your beer, and Optimus Primal comes in from the Sky Dome, and you're like, oh, whoa! I'm not dropping my $15 beer.
As you two are searching around picking up notes from Burrell, you end up heading the other direction and you end up finding 14 gold yourself. Loose change all around.
Nice.
Probably better you hang on to that. I don't think it'll be mint if I touch it.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, I was gonna give it to you, but I mean, like, it just everything seems to. Your name just winds up on everything. It's really weird.
Honestly, do you want the rest of my money? Because like I have that problem where if I touch it, it doesn't do that. I only have like 5 gold, so it doesn't matter.
I will take it from you, but if I get in trouble for having forfeited counterfeited money, I'm.
No. These ones have been untouched. These are just in the bag. The bag has my name on it. These coins don't.
You want me to just reach into your bag?
Reach into his coin first.
Yeah, just
right in your
touch my bag gently.
Right.
I'll hold it for you.
Okay. I'll just reach in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of a small opening.
Wilbur
Look
has
away,
been
Burrell.
making a mental note
It's
that
not a big opening.
Troy was not a good magic trick.
I'm a small man. Small
Troy
gold.
wasn't okay.
I think I can wear it in. I think if I work it hard enough, like, oh yeah, there's a bigger opening now. Oh, now I can totally fit more in.
What are they doing in that corner over there?
Oh, hey,
Who knows?
we found candy.
Okay.
Give me what's everyone's passive perception?
How much gold could you give me?
5
Me?
gold jables.
14.
5 out of your pocket,
11.
5 out of that pouch, yeah.
and then the 14 that we found. Okay.
Yep. I do technically have 1 gold coin on me. It's the one that Wilbur gave me, but I touched it, so it doesn't work, and I throw it at people.
Perfect. My passive is 10.
God, all of your guys' passives are so shit.
14's okay.
That's the highest.
14's okay. It's just okay.
Yeah, and it's okay. I didn't say it was great or nothing. I said it was okay.
It's okay.
Okay? It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay. It's not okay, man.
Cool. Refreshing. Energizing.
Ghosty. So, out of the group, Arden, you were the only one to notice while you guys are all investigating and pondering. You noticed a select few people have left the arena. You notice, but you don't know which direction they went. You notice this man. This man.
Who was the first one?
Bartholomew.
This man.
Mustache.
Never met that man in my life.
This man. Ping.
You pinged him, right?
Wasn't showing up. This one, yeah.
All right. Whom else?
This lady. Why can't
Just
I ping
describe
anymore?
her for me.
Give me a vague.
Are you on the token layer or are you on the map?
This one?
This one.
There it is.
Oh.
This
Dear.
man. This man. This
Oh,
man.
that party's gone. I know that one for a fact. Wait,
And
not
this man.
together.
They're all gone. You do not know which direction they went.
Do I know if they left together?
Wherever the fuck they wanted to go.
From what you can tell by passing, because you were. What, you mean all of them?
Hmm.
Or that party specifically?
I know the party would leave together.
The
I
other
don't
one.
know if Prince, the hooded dude, and Natasha went with them.
What you gather, they went out different entrances or exits, whatever you want to look at.
I see. So I can't really tell because I never went that way and I didn't see them go.
Through the various,
Okay, never mind then.
Through the various vomitoriums.
Oh, they took my frickin' kidney. I'm going to tell Jables that, hey, that party left. So did that lady that we were talking to, and so did that one guy that you've been eyeing up on that other side of the thing.
Oh yeah, they are gone.
Yeah, no, right?
Oh shit, eh?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
shit, man. All right.
I don't notice a lot.
No, that's okay. I got you.
Thanks, man. Are we gonna head out of here, Wilbur? Are you just gonna let Troy sit out there?
And then Wilbur takes as sit, makes Troy sit.
As it's still basically roaming and roaring.
Make him do a
I mean,
backflip.
I'm just letting it do its thing.
Everyone that's still in the arena knows it's a major image, so they're just like watching it as entertainment.
Okay. What percentage would you say left?
Of the whole arena, 96. Like almost all.
There's like 8 people there.
But the 4% that are there, they're enjoying it. As you can see, they're like, woo, clapping and stuff.
Yeah. What the fuck is that? Yeah.
For any of
We'll put this in
Yeah.
the maybe pile.
Behold, Troy.
They're just like, you can hear them still like murmuring, like, I wonder where it came from. That's a very unique creature. It's a wonderful image.
Can I do I hear that?
Yeah, it's almost dead quiet in the arena. The only noise is Troy, but since you guys passed, it's not that loud to you because he makes it audible, and it's especially audible for the ones that like fail.
Mhm. Okay.
So what's everyone doing?
Jables is gonna pull out his lute, and he's gonna start singing a song about how this is a giant lizard, and his that goes by the name of Troy. He is a danger to all the girls and boys. He came from an island and has a big head. His mind is full of savagery and only dread. Our friend was eaten and severely beaten, but we escaped with our lives, and a nice set of chicken thighs.
Roll me performance.
If it helps, Troy is dancing to the.
Oh.
Yeah.
So as you're making up this limerick on the spot, you feel this inspiration, almost haiku-like, thrust in your mind as it pours out of you like liquid gold. As you're strumming your lute, all eyes in the arena that were fixated on Troy instantly shift towards you as you're getting a standing ovation. Woo! I dig it. I love it. I don't know what it's about, but like this is my life. I relate to this.
Get your fucking hands up. Get on out of your seat. All eyes on me. All eyes on
Whistling,
me.
people clapping. Woo, yeah.
I wasted my nat 20 on a fucking random song.
That is a beautiful one. Wilbur, he's trying to upscale you. You summon another Troy?
I'll allow it.
I'll let him have this one. As Jabel's song starts to dissipate, everyone seems to be content as they all start leaving one after another, until you guys
I'm not even holding.
are left.
I'm not even holding.
I guess collect the party, and would I be able to ask around, giving a description of the adventurers that I was talking to see which way they went? Just
Who are you
tabs on
asking
them
around? The arena's empty now.
after
You
we
guys
leave.
ready to go?
Okay, so you're going to ask, like, street goers?
Yeah. Hey, you. Did you see anyone who looked like this?
Give me a history check, so see if you can describe them to the best of your memory. In great detail. Oh! You guys are making my day hard.
Yeah.
Created a mental image.
Do you
so
know a
vivid.
guy who looks like a man named Prince? Oh, you do know Prince. Wow, I'm surprised.
You
Not even like this
actually pull
universe.
out some parchment and ink, and you sketch him to a 1-to-1 scale. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen him?
Y'all seen him?
Also, I have a sketch of the entire other party, but they're like profiles next to each other and like just a picture.
I like stick people, and the hair's just different, and the heights of the stick men are different.
Yes.
They're like, yeah, we seen him leave about a half hour ago.
Which way did they go? Do you know like the general direction?
That handsome man, he started heading north.
I haven't left. What are you talking about?
Jabel's also, what, me? I'm right here.
Oh.
And he started heading north down the road.
North? What's to the north?
Lots of things. Ventures Hall, if you keep heading north. The shopping district.
Okay, alright.
And if you keep heading more north, past the docks, it's where all like the sultans and people congregate.
We could go check him out, but we could also travel to the next city. Is there anything we need to do here?
Yes.
As I look at Jables. Is there anything we need to do here?
Yeah. What?
What we doing?
Wait, It's not till tomorrow. The auditions are tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I guess we just drink until tomorrow.
Well,
Hell yeah.
you can drink. I'm gonna try and do something.
Earn money.
Yeah.
Guys do need some.
Well, we need food.
Yes, you do.
We still got beef. We still got we got trapper jerky, right? Or Troy jerky.
You have just meat jerky and all. You have 9.5 pounds.
There's one thing
Give her some
that
trapper
I'm
jerky, man. Just give it to her.
very sad about and very confused. I don't know where Reginald is. Everyone's made it abundantly clear if you're not human or human adjacent, you are in very real danger here. And honestly, I'm scared for Reginald. And also, I don't know where Charlotte is.
In the clutches of Charlotte in the guild hall,
Oh,
allegedly. I made sure she
Reginald.
got back there.
Dead.
It's fine. I walked her back there.
She's dead.
Ah!
Yeah, I walked her right in. I saw her go in safe hands. No, she's dead. She's gone. She's gone
Totally
forever.
dead. She's totally dead.
While she was sleeping, Reginald killed her.
He got too big. He got too
You
big.
go for the sleepo, you get the
You mess with the crabo,
Sleepo.
you get the stabo.
something like that. I don't know. Whatever Tool said.
Where did this fucking
You mess,
like pop up from?
You mess with the pink list, you get the stink fist. I don't know.
Sorry, 6 and 2 ahead of me, or whatever Perfect Circle said.
I don't know. I push my penis into my pies, or whatever Slipknot said.
So.
Okay.
Huh.
What's everyone doing?
I need to find a place to practice with Russell because I need to tell him about the routine.
What do you want to practice?
I just need to teach him some of the lines and like the lyrics of the songs and the timing and I can probably teach him my pan flute because I'll have my lute, so I'll give him my pan flute and he can use
Wait,
that.
can he? He doesn't have lips.
Ha.
The fucking bird lips.
Thin little bird lips you got there.
Bird lips.
You can go to the arena. You guys pretty much cleared it out.
I guess.
So if you don't want to be interrupted, you can probably go to the arena.
I guess. Are you guys cool if I chill here? Me and Russell are gonna rehearse for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Go
no
for
problem.
it. Whatever.
How much time are you investing in practicing?
What time is it right now?
2 in the afternoon.
Excuse me. Probably go until about 9 in the afternoon, and then start singing that Panic at the Disco song, and then realize that it's been long enough and that it's time to go.
Okay, 7 hours.
Because I started.
Okie dokie.
Because I started singing Panic at the Disco, and that's about time to go.
That's when you're like, oh, I gotta
It's
go.
9 in the afternoon. Oh fuck yeah, we gotta go. You know when it's time for band practice, when another band member sits down at the drum kit. Yeah, it's about time to head out.
Yeah, I gotta go. Okay, Jables and Russell Crowe are practicing. What's everyone else doing? Wilbur, Burrell, Tossup, Arden?
Can I scout out
I'm gonna
nearby?
Arden's gonna listen to it.
I don't know if you want to roll with me because I'm about to do some nefarious shit.
Well,
Did I hear nefarious shit?
don't get abducted.
Well, there goes my fucking plan.
Get abducted?
All right.
Or you were
I didn't plan that far ahead.
You were gonna do some abducting.
Didn't plan that far ahead.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Wilbur, what would you like to do?
I'm just walking.
Throughout the town?
Yeah.
Word.
I'm doing
Like
some
a
laps.
ghost.
Doing some laps like a good old person.
Good for him. Good for him.
He
Okay.
found a
Man
mall
walk.
and he's gonna go walk around it
He's the
at
mall walker.
extremely early hours.
He's one of
Oh
those
my
guys.
god. Banging on the door because it didn't open up at 6 a.m.
Man,
on the dot.
They get gift cards for doing that shit, man.
I'm an old person who walks around the mall. Can I have a gift card?
It's insane.
No.
It blew my mind when I found that out. They give
So
the mall
Arden, Burrell, and Tossup are doing nefarious stuff?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
mean,
Sure.
it wasn't what I had in mind, but
the secret
I've been
ingredient
invited.
of crime.
Honestly, we might need your skills.
Just gets abducted. I didn't sign up for this!
These were
I
the
like
exact
y'all
skills
pretty
I
good.
needed.
Magic Man.
Okay, we can start off with you three. What are you doing?
I want to put together a team. As I look around, I want to put together a plan.
Oh, son of a bitch, I'm in.
You son of a bitch, I'm in. I want to steal some food because that shit's expensive. And we're going to need food for this trip.
Okay. So what did you have in
What
mind?
do you-
What if we dressed up like slaves, stole some food from somewhere, and then took the disguise off, and they'll be none the wiser? I know, it's terrible. I'm sorry, baby.
we could make a distraction.
Yes.
I mean, like, it could work, but, like, do we know what, like, are there any identifying features or
Well,
like,
you've seen how
insignia?
Jables and
Russell.
Crow, I don't fucking know the bird's name.
Russell Crowe.
Fucking
You-
Parrot Top.
Okay,
You
not
were
for
half
subtle
right.
racism, but yeah, anyway.
Oh yeah, the race. Okay, gotcha.
Wonder where
So
you can get some.
those distinct.
Parrot Top. Oh
So-
my gosh. Sorry, I was drinking my tea. I almost spit it out when you said that.
So you know how he has like tattoos and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
We put markings on her body that signal that we belong to some slaver. I don't know if they're like distinct
So
for
we could,
slavers
like,
or not.
Just look like Jables?
No. Let's not look like Jables because we don't want him going back on him. Let's look like someone else.
So we're
Someone.
gonna kidnap somebody else's slave and then
We're gonna
copy their
observe.
marks.
Observe.
that.
We're gonna observe some other slaves.
Yeah, but that takes so long. We don't have like 7 hours to do this.
What do you mean it takes?
Gotta be
It's
succinct.
looking at a person, and then smudging like black markings on ourselves.
Let's do it.
All right.
So, run me through this plan.
We're gonna look like slaves, steal some food, put the blame on whoever the slave owner is because we're gonna have their markings, and then we're just going to wash that shit off.
Oh, okay.
Wait, hold on. Is that a good idea? I'm open to
No, but I'm down for it.
suggestions. Honestly, that sounds about right.
Yeah, I was hoping you're not asking me if it was a good idea.
Alternative, like, the only thing I have to help in terms of food is my background. Like, I have the wanderer feat.
Oh,
From
that's the
being an
background I was
outlander?
talking about. But
Yeah.
I don't think it would work in the desert.
Yeah, nah.
You know.
Depends on where we are, right?
Mm-hmm.
But
Or
I also don't know around here where we could like steal food from. Other than just finding people that are just walking around with like beasts of burden and just
taking
ripping
the
it out
beasts of
from 'em.
burden.
I think
Because
I think I saw a
eat
couple
horses, so but the beasts of burden here are people, so
If you guys just acquire the taste of long pig, you'll be fine.
that's true. But I feel like I need to do a ritual for that. Consume the flesh,
Yeah.
gain their powers.
Blood for the blood guide.
I'm keeping the skull, honestly. I like that one.
Okay, back to the tattoo idea.
So,
So you want to go observe slaves to see if they have any distinct markings.
Yeah.
Copy markings.
Sure.
And then I got the question mark, and then I hear profit at the end.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
Right.
that's we're on the same page. I was like, in my head, I'm trying to piece together your plan, and like there wasn't a piece to put there. So you're like, okay, that's. I thought I was missing something. My bad.
Is there a place with congregation of slaves that is loosely monitored?
I wouldn't say loosely monitored, but there is an abundance of slaves at the port where you guys docked at. They're all working on and with and around the boats and the docks that you guys saw an abundance of when you first got here.
Do it at the docks? Is the docks heavily monitored?
You didn't notice before, but when you guys first arrived, everybody just looked like everybody.
That honestly sounds
But
like
now,
the best place to go, and it's going to be nighttime too, so that is where nefarious shit's going to take.
2 in the afternoon. It is nowhere near nighttime.
Well, it's going to be after we're done scouting.
Okay.
I think. So how does this sound? Observe, copy, imitate, profit.
If that's the way you want to do it.
Is that a yay or an nay? Can we get a toss-up vote?
I don't have anything better
Yeah,
than just directly stealing from them, so.
Well, that's literally directly stealing. We're just going to look different.
Yeah, marriage is punishable by if you steal in some countries, you can get married.
Oh God!
I'm a child. You can't do that to me.
You're a slave.
Oh, we're in a place where child marriage is certainly a thing.
No,
we might as well
not
be
marriage.
in Greece over here.
All right, so
okay, so all 3 of you head towards the dock. Are you like trying to be candid about it? You're just like, fuck it, let's just walk to the dock.
I'm going to make sure that I go back to the Adventurers Hall, change out of my armor, and put on some like civilian clothing and like hood and cloak and that kind of shit.
Sure.
Look like a person. Look like citizen.
Okay. There's plenty of those at the guild hall.
Citizen Arden.
At the arena where Jables is jamming out. Real quick.
Oh, I absolutely found a Troy flesh too.
We can toss, or we can pop over with Toss Up and Jables and Russell Crowe as you make your way to the to the arena. You notice in the center of the arena is Russell Crowe and Jables. The arena is dead silent. As you stroll into the arena, you notice that they're in the center.
All right, what I'm gonna need you to do is give me 1 cock push-up.
Russell goes, what?
A cock push-up.
I don't know what that is.
It's when you lift yourself up, laying face down with nothing but your boner.
I can barely lift my own self up.
Trust me.
Let alone my unit.
You work into it, and you'll be able to do it one day. I trust. Here, have a ration. Here, eat something. You need
Russell.
Thank
Russell,
you.
it's a trick question. You're an Aarakocra. Every push-up is a cock push-up.
Okay.
Aarakocra.
Good one. Good one, Toss Up.
I jump into the
devours that ration. Yeah, as you can see the tears streaming down his face. Because he's had more to eat in this one day than he has all month.
He's hungry.
Yeah, push up. I am me.
I'll give him some water from my water skin too.
he
Yeah,
chokes
this
it
is
down.
like
Thank you.
hilarious and also tragic and all. Just came to drop something off because we were about to do something probably illegal. Didn't want this to get confiscated, and I hand him my staff of thunder and lightning.
Oh,
Oh.
okay. That's fair.
Yeah, probably don't want that taken.
All right.
I figured out of everybody in the party,
Yeah,
probably
Honestly,
is
that's a good idea. As I put my weapon away with my armor and shield, I do not have it on me.
I'm gonna do the same. I'm just gonna take my longbow with me, but keep it underneath my robes.
Okay. As Arden, you left like your stuff. You notice Charlotte's just literally just hanging out in bed.
That's just really weird. She's there, but she's not.
She's just hanging out. All right, back to Jables as you're teaching Russell Crowe the pan flute and the doo-wahs, doo-wahs, doo-wahs.
Just
Give
like
me.
a white-winged dove sings songs sounds like she's singing. Ooh, baby, ooh, say ooh. Sorry.
I'm surprised you didn't do like bird is the word with the Aarakocra.
Give me 3 separate performance rolls.
Okay. Oh, did that just still say advantage?
I don't know, nothing popped up.
I know I'm trying to let go of it. No, it was not on advantage.
Okay.
I thought I saw it say advantage. I was like, what? Why did it say that? Oh, I read the advantage with the question mark and was like, what? I didn't put it on advantage.
Beautiful.
You're putting on a goddamn clinic.
One more. Okay. So, as you are showing Russell exactly what you need and what you want for your performance tomorrow, you believe that you showed Russell spot on the words and the doo-wahs and exact woes that you need for this song. And the dance move and the choreography for that, you believe that Russell has it down pat. But being Aarakocra, you see him struggle with this pan flute. He has no idea how to play it, as he's blowing note for note, but wrong key.
Yeah, that's okay. Maybe we'll just dial back on the pan flute. I mean, if you want to keep working on it, I'm gonna let you. But I'm gonna find that you're gonna find that I'm not really so much a slave master as more of you're just kind of my stagehand, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have fun here.
You're not a slave master. You're more of a slave supervisor, like a cool, chill supervisor you can go kick darts with.
I wish we had one of those. All right, we're going to hop over to Wilbur. As Wilbur is taking this nice stroll through town, you see all walks of life pass you, coming and going. Slaves, high-profile people, carts full of linens and textiles and toiletries, all flowing through back and forth as they pass you. The hustle and bustle of Zyron. Give me a perception check. Beautiful.
Good.
Out of the corner of your eye, where are we? Map. And I'll draw a circle where you are. As you are walking the district, As you're walking along, you notice a handful of people walk towards the waterway and through a door. You notice the handful of people, all of them were slaves. And they looked like they were trying to avoid being seen. They all scurried in, and the ones holding the door open. And you can hear, hurry, get in. Hurry, let's go. So they all, one after another, quickly went in, and the door shut. That is what you saw.
It was just random slaves just running off.
Yeah. It seemed suspicious, but they are indeed random to you.
Was it obvious that they were slaves, or did I just see people?
Yes, you noticed the
Okay.
markings on them,
Okay. Where's
just like Russell.
everybody else at?
So on the map, we got Jables will be blue. Bloop. And we got the rest, the 3 people over in the docks. Got you. You.
Okay.
The other 3, Jables. You're fairly split. But you knew where they went because they said something, because they're like, hey, we're doing this before you split off.
Okay.
So you're aware of where they are.
Okay. Well, they're too far away for me to just, roll over there. So I will go knock on the door that they went into.
Okay, as you make your way past some market stalls, and you come up to a door right by the waterway. As you knock, it's very hollow, as you can hear it echo behind the door. As you knock, the door creaks open. As the light from the sun pierces in through the door, as it is dark. And at that dark door, you notice that there is a ladder going down.
This seems like Dark Souls.
I will go look for an adult. Meaning
You're the oldest one. You're the most adult one.
somebody that might know what the. Okay. Let's see.
Follow your heart, Shane.
Yeah, I'll go see what's going on.
You going in?
Yeah.
Oh, everything's moving. Okay, my page reset. Beautiful. I have to reopen everything again. Sorry about that, guys.
The best.
Well, my push to talk is my page forward button. So every time I click it, I'm already on it. I accidentally slid my thumb back and clicked page back, and then I hit push to talk page forward. So that's reset everything. Okay. Before you are heading down, we can slink over to the 3 amigos.
Nice.
As those 3 are sitting on the dock. Give me an investigation. You guys see countless slave workers working
Who
on
here
the
is
dock.
good at investigation?
You 3 are doing separate ones because you guys aren't. Are you talking out loud and collaborating on watching all of these slaves?
I thought we would be agreeing to this beforehand, but if we're not, then that's
yeah,
fine.
just chatting on the way.
It's okay. I'll throw my investigation out there. It's fine. We got this. I'm gonna nat 20, which is still not gonna be a 20.
Like it. Love it. Yeah, so toss up, Arden. it's hard to tell. You can see markings on a lot of the slaves, different locations. You can't make out what those markings are.
Damn. Can't get close enough to like see them properly.
Burrell, with his ranger eyes, he cool, calm, and collective. You know, the triple K threat. As he can tell exactly what those markings are, and it's the exact tattoos that Russell Crowe has. Cloud, shackles, a heart with a briar.
Okay. All right.
But they're all in various locations. All the same color ink. Black.
So yeah. So we're just gonna have to copy those, pose as one of the working slaves, and then see if we can get some food shipments. Because obviously that will be one of the main imports, because we'd kind of need that to survive.
Hey, Devin.
Okie dokie.
Does my ability to match someone's handwriting, does that apply to drawing something?
I want to say no, but let me double check.
I could match the tattoos perfectly.
You need to do it now. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do my work.
These chips are fucking good.
Nice.
Taco flavor.
Oh, what is your thing that can? What is it? You have actor that can mimic speech of another person or sounds made by other creatures. I don't see anything for writing.
Okay.
You can forge documents, including official paperwork, personal letters, as long as you have seen an example of kind of document or the handwriting.
Yeah. So.
I'm going to say no.
That's fair.
Because there is calligraphy tools
That's
that
fair.
does that, but magically. And that's what it is.
Okay. That's fine. That makes
But
sense.
wait, let me.
Like, it's a tattoo.
You're just, yeah.
But if I'm just like painting it on them.
If it helps with your decision making, symbols at one point was, the way of written communication.
Hieroglyphs?
There is painter's supplies that helps with paintings and pictures. So yours is documents and handwriting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say no.
That's fair. I knew it was documents and paperwork, so I was kind of stretching in the first place.
If there wasn't anything else that was more prevalent to it, I'd say yes, but it would just diminish what those are for, right?
Whoa, you just went full Optimus Prime there for a second.
I meant to.
just like hit his lag
Autobots
switch for a
roll
second.
out.
It's like, yeah, guys, I've been using a lag switch. I'm cheating.
This new type of cheating, lag switching. So yeah, so Burrell knows exactly what tattoos and what they look like.
So we just try and copy those pictures onto us and get some more slavey attire, blend in with the masses, and then possibly get our hands on one of the crates.
I feel like there was someone that you could have asked that was like would know the goings on of how the slaves did their things.
Yeah, we could have. We could have, but Charlotte's not here.
Burn!
Okay, so are you guys heading back somewhere to practice these tattoos? Are you just doing it out in the open?
Let's head back and prep for a night shift.
Okay.
If you know what I mean.
Sure. It'll take you a few hours to work that out at the adventure hall.
We'll go there at first.
Okay.
But fair warning, that's probably not where we should do it.
You can go do it wherever you want.
You can come hang out in the Coliseum.
Yeah, I mean, we cleared the place out.
If it's empty, yeah.
Why not?
Okay, let's cut over to Wilbur. As Wilbur, you come in. You start climbing down the stairs, or the ladder. You hear rushing of water, and as you make landfall on the bottom, you notice there is a waterway here. You, with your vast knowledge and old age, you realize you have landed in aqueducts.
No! No!
The
We
city.
unintentionally went into the sewers! Shane, go back now! I said we're not going in the
You're
sewers!
not here, Alex!
Tap dance your way through those sewers. He has a map for it and everything, so.
They're just more sophisticated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They're in aqueducts instead of the sewers. Because this is still clean water.
Should I
Yes, it
be
did.
as scared as I am?
I don't know how scared you are, so I can't answer that question.
I mean, they were a bunch of, like, weak slaves. Come on.
Yeah, you can accidentally kill them all.
Yeah, you wild magic one thing. Yeah,
What are you scared for?
They were slaves.
Step up, champ.
They were slaves anyway.
I'm going to use my trusty staff I'm working on as like a safety
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Is that? Can I step on that? Can I step on that? I didn't realize.
Are you poking into the water?
It just. Yeah, how deep is the water there?
As you're poking with the stick, it's about knee to thigh high. It's clean water. Like down here is not a sewer. This is where the fresh water, the aqueduct, it's where the seawater gets mixed in with fresh water and gets filtered out naturally through rocks and the sediment. Like this is all clean, drinkable water.
Nice.
Didn't realize that the bridge started. Yeah. Didn't realize.
I will. Yes. I don't know. I'm so scared.
Sorry for laughing.
Wilbur's just shitting his underwear right now.
I'm gonna very carefully make my
Yep.
way down to like right there.
Yeah, you can walk normally as you walk down. Other than the water flowing past, you hear drippings and droppings. You hear rushing water farther in the aqueduct. You also hear splish splashing of like footsteps in the far distance.
You know what that means?
Well, I guess.
Fireball.
Does he have fire? I gotta look.
I hope.
No, okay.
Oh, you're worried for a second.
I guess I'll just take off.
Yeah, sure.
Go,
Okay.
go
As
check the place
you
out.
step and walk into the water, it's considered difficult terrain because it's so deep when you're moving through it. So you move through it slow enough as you can feel the water flow past you towards the center of the aqueduct. It's chill as you're in the water. It's crisp, but it's not unbearable.
Could I tell where the footsteps were coming from? Like, was it? Could I tell if it was?
Give me a perception. West from you. That's about it. But it could have been coming from south. The reverb in this place is insane. Jables would have loved to hear. The acoustics is on point.
What's this right here?
As
Is that
you
it?
come up to a crossroads, you see it's a hallway, and at the end of the hallway, there is a shut door.
Are there any wet footprints on this dry spot? Or wet
Investigation.
wetness?
13, you don't see any wet footprints going to, but you notice there is a set of footprints coming from.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
Can I see? Do they keep going?
It looked like they walked into the water.
Well, I guess I'll go check out the door.
Okay, as you go, the door is left slightly ajar,
Okay.
as there is a light coming from inside.
Hit it with my
As you bunk it open, the door creaks open. And as you see the entire room, it looks like a storage room of a shop. And there is a staircase leading to a door.
it's storage to a shop.
That's what it looks like.
Okay. I guess I'll go check out the door.
Okay. As you go up, you see the door is shut. You can hear voices on the other side, but it is shut.
I feel like I've already forgot why I was down here, so I'm just gonna keep going for the doors.
Oh, okay.
I'm knock.
You're going to knock. Okay.
He is the one who knocks you.
He's just a genuine lost old man, okay? That's what he's going with.
I was supposed to visit my nephew Billy.
No, this is Bernice's lunch money. This is not for prostitutes. This is Bernice's lunch money.
As you knock carelessly on the door, the voices stop deadpan. And a few seconds later, you hear a rush to the door. As you hear it unlock, tumblers go, and the door swings open. There is an enormous 6'8" orc as he's fuming. Says, "How did you get in my storage?"
I don't know.
Roll
He's literally
deception.
a fucking, like, lost old man.
He
What
knows
am I doing?
fully. Rolling deception. He knows fully he walked through the aqueducts. As you see this fuming orc's hostility slowly simmer down as he depicts you as a feeble old man. He's like, "I don't know how you got here, sir, but follow me. You're not supposed to be here. Let me lead you to the streets." As he reaches out his hand to you.
Safe and sound.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. As he brings you to the streets. As you follow the aqueducts. He leads you through the general store. Leads you past crates and crates of food and knickknacks
And some
and
patty
stuff.
mats.
He leads you through another door which leads into the general store. And you come across the shopkeep, a female. She's like, "What? How did?" As the orc cuts her off and says, "He got lost. I don't know how he got trapped in there, but I'm just helping him out." She's like, "All right." As he leads you to the streets, and now you're safe and sound on the streets. As the orc goes back, and you hear him shut the door and lock. What would you like to do, Wilbur?
Immediately try to find the little stealers.
Little Steelers. I'm more of a Denver Bronco, but
I
to
thought
each of their own.
for sure you were just gonna go straight back down in that door.
Let's cut back to the three little blind mice as you guys are sitting in the Adventurers Hall. Off of Burrell's description, give me just a straight up intelligence roll, Burrell, to see if. Well, no, let's go with history. Just give me a history roll to see if you can articulate those tattoos in fine detail for everyone to attempt.
Oh, how did they look? Because I didn't see what they're
Because
supposed to.
neither of them knew exactly what they looked like. Only you. As Burrell tries to articulate what they look like, it doesn't come out as a coherent thought as he starts rambling on about shapes and whatnot. So that will make the roll more difficult for you guys. Not for Burrell, but for
So it's
you
like
guys.
as I'm practicing a small one on my, like, fucking collarbone or something, just like, so because I have an ink and quill, something like this, or like, do more detail. What's on the top? Like, what's the shape like? I'm just letting him lead me through, and I'm going to try to sleight of hand the verbal garbage that is coming out.
It wouldn't be a dexterity roll, it'd be more of an intelligence, right?
All right, how would you like me to roll this?
I go on a default to history because you're going off of what someone said. So you're trying to recollect what they said. Drawing it, everyone has basic skills in drawing. You're not trying to do something intricate. They're not super intricate,
All right,
but you're
let me
still
throw the
going off of
history
what
out.
someone said.
I'm gonna throw my history out. Let's fucking do
Okay.
this. Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Yeah. So you are able to get together his thoughts of all three of the tattoos.
Were they good thoughts?
As far as you know, you know.
They were good enough, and that's what matters.
And if you don't know, now you know.
So, toss up. Are you doing the same?
Which part? Sorry, just
Drawing the tattoos.
yeah.
Roll me history. See if you can
Okey-dokey.
pull together what Burrell was making.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. You also can get them together, as you can draw those tattoos on you.
Were
And
they
now,
all one color, Burrell, or were they like? Was each one a different color?
you two know they were the same color. You just couldn't tell what they looked like.
Okay, cool.
Now, Burrell gave me a history. If you can mimic what you remember.
I did already. It was Oh, I'll do it again.
No, that one history was to spew out what you saw.
This one's for yourself.
Okay, so the picture in your mind wasn't quite what came out on the canvas of your body. They don't look nearly as fine-tuned as Arden's nor Tasso's.
Theirs looks
But
like real tattoos.
Yeah, they do. Yeah,
That was with a Sharpie.
yours looks like a kid drew them.
Oh my god.
Probably because it did.
And at this point, all three of you have tattoos. What are you doing next?
Oh, you guys
How
are
did
best
the
friends
slaves
now.
dress?
Flexing.
Flexing. What were you doing, Arden?
How did the slaves dress?
All of them were different. Some were in nicer clothes than others. Some were not wearing anything. Some were wearing rags.
Some were out there
Literally all over the
bare
place.
butthole slinging fish.
Like a fish market.
Yeah.
And
It's a risky
were all the
business, man.
tattoos meant to be visible? Like everyone had the same tattoos, right? But were some like partially covered or?
All the ones that you saw on the dog, some of them, a lot of them weren't wearing like shirts. So you can see them, a lot of them on their chests, their necks, their arms, lower backs. They're all over the place.
Okay. All right. Okay. So let's get into more inconspicuous clothing. I'm already in the inconspicuous clothing, and
So you want to get into more inconspicuous clothing?
we'll do it somewhere else.
Where's somewhere else? You went to the arena, so.
Okay, if we're at the arena.
So I was going to say, what's more inconspicuous than the arena? It's an empty arena other
more
than Jables and
inconspicuous
Russell.
clothing, and then let's see if we can pull this off at nighttime.
Okay. So you're going to hang out in the arena the whole time?
It's up to them.
It's not up to me at all.
Sure.
Yeah, as
As
long
long
as we're
plan.
set, I'm good to pull off Quest Improbable at the end of the day.
Okay.
Should probably find the old man. Is he back? Or can I just not see him?
You are in the arena. He just gets back to the adventuring hall as no one else is there except for Charlotte. But she informs Wilbur that, yeah, everybody got dressed up and they were talking nonsense and they As far as I know, they went to the arena, she tells you. As she's sitting there in bed, stroking Reginald, without releasing eye contact with her.
Ew. Ew.
Why
Scarlet
does-
has crabs.
Well, everything I take care of is taken away from me and then lost.
They went to the arena.
Your child is like 6 feet from you.
They're at
And
the
would I be able to
arena.
pry it out of Charlotte's cold, dead hands?
I don't know. She has more strength than you do, so.
I'm not going to attempt because I don't want to hurt Reginald.
She does seem
No comment
spiteful
on
enough
Charlotte,
to
but-
kill it before she dies.
Reggie
Yep.
I'm sure
Reg
she's
is
not very
fine.
talkative right now, but I wonder if she
Mhm.
would be willing
It's like
to
talking
let me
to-
have the crab.
It's like talking to a...
Give me a persuasion. It's going to be extremely difficult because I know she doesn't want to give it up, but I don't want to let you not have an attempt at this.
What am I doing?
Persuasion.
Can we have a conversation about that? Why did she take my Reginald?
She wanted it because you had it. That's probably Amanda's brain. She says, no thank you. As she turns away from you.
That is fine.
Okay,
I'll stay
okay, well,
with
maybe
Reggie Reg here.
feed him, make sure he's
Red rum.
taken care of.
You would like to feed him? Oh, you're telling her to feed him. She's like, oh, he's already fed. Says
Yeah, but I
ominously.
don't trust you. Wait, am I there?
You are not there.
Damn.
It's just those two.
I have fed him already. He is fine. Reggie Reg is fine. We
Stroking the shell of the
are
crab.
fine.
We are fine. We are legion.
We are legion.
We
Okay,
are crab.
I'm gonna
Everything return to crab.
brisk walk to the arena to
Mhm.
inform of the whereabouts of Reginald and
Okay.
the thingy.
Okay.
Just go back, find Charlotte with the crab on her head.
Everything is just as planned. Welcome back.
I
friends.
am the crab overlord. Just the molted shell
Wow,
of
Reggie
Reginald.
Reg. Yeah, you really took a turn there, eh? This was the
I
plan
have
all
found
along.
a vessel.
I am the ruler of the island. You
I have a
escaped
vessel
from.
to speak to the humans.
She's just getting new forms of wild shape, just bigger crabs.
New shape, coconut crab. Ah.
Okay, as Wilbur makes his way to the arena, as he comes in, it is becoming evening as the sun starts setting, and this is when you guys finish up your tattoos. And Jables, you and Russell believe you guys have it down pat. Except for the pan flute, you kiboshed that. Right, we'll focus on the key elements here.
Yeah, it's not really important.
As all of you notice, Wilbur strolling.
Notice, Bastard's blinding me.
Put
him back on. I'm glad you washed your hands and put them back on.
So I found crab. It's okay. It's still breathing.
Did you check?
No.
Okay.
But I'm telling.
Yeah. Okay, I gotcha.
And also, I found an aqueduct where slaves were running into, and then I kept going, and then I found a guy, and he didn't want me there, and then I was lost. But they have food and stuff in this room,
Food?
like a room.
Look at that. Arden,
I like food.
look, sounds like an easier place to steal from.
That's true.
Yeah, you guys said you guys were gonna do some shady stuff.
Everything they
What
do
the
is
fuck
shady.
did I tell you? Oh my god, am
I
I
did.
that real? Am I that easy to read?
You said it out loud to everybody.
Yeah, you said it to everybody that
He was there before he left.
Yeah, before I decided I was going back to the arena, you literally said.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
you're like, I'm gonna do some shady stuff. And then Burrell and Toss were like, all right, let's do it. And then
Gonna
Jay
do
was
some
like, well, I'm
shady
leaving.
stuff
So
in front of everyone yelling it.
You also said that you say that like you don't do shady stuff all the time.
That's fair.
That is completely fair. Honestly, I'm sorry for that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I wasn't saying anything bad about it, but like it's kind of our deal.
There was a
Anyways.
point where I did, in fact, say I am down to clown. So
Fair. Did you come up with a plan?
yeah, but I think that's out in the water. Now that we know that there's an aqueduct that we could probably abuse the hell out of.
New plan.
New plan.
Well, I have no idea what your guys' plan is, but me and Russell are gonna go hang out back at the guild hall because they have free beer.
as Russell's eyes glimmer and shimmer.
All right. Russell's back there, right? Or not Russell, not sorry, Reginald. Reginald, sorry, I get the two mixed up because they're like the same level.
Did you just compare my stagehand to a crab?
That could be a stagehand, yes. Think about it. Would you hire a giant crab with a bow tie?
Well, yeah, but that's besides the point.
I'm trying
Who
to get to that
wouldn't do
level.
that? Yeah.
We're trying to get to that level. He's getting pretty big. He'll be able to help out.
Yeah, that's fair.
But yeah, is Reginald back at the guild hall?
That's what the old man said.
Can I
Listen here, old man.
can I give you something to give to Reginald and not Charlotte?
Arsenic.
As I hand him a thing that is wrapped in like parchment. Very important. This needs to go to Reginald, okay?
she scares me.
Same. She only scares me because she literally has Reginald on her. I'm afraid that if I try to do anything about it, she will kill him.
Okay, you can keep this, and maybe we need to do this as a group.
We need an intervention. Tell her to give Reginald back to me.
It'd be one thing if she had him on a leash, but like in that pouch thing, it's just getting weird.
It really is, yeah. And the worst part is that weird pouch thing made out of hair.
It's Reginald.
Why? What's wrong with Reginald? He's the sweetest thing.
Think about it. Reginald right now is 13 pounds. Burrell is probably 60. So like, he's catching up. He's a 13-year-old boy. So now I think it's like 87 pounds.
You're telling me fucking Russell looks emaciated. Fucking Burrell over there literally is emancipated.
That's
literally.
true.
Yeah.
But he's
You're your
13,
own man.
so... And
You know
he
what?
was a poor fisherman's pauper son.
As I pull out another package with the exact same parchment, you're completely right. Burrell needs a little bit of the cut, too. As I'm going to hand Burrell something that's packaged.
Eyes wide, I accept it. Papa. Thank you, Papa.
I love it. Papa, can you hear me?
You're going to be surprised when you open it. Well, not really, but like...
It's an IED. It's going to blow your mind. Don't do it here, though.
Papa.
Papa? Papa, thank you, Papa.
Thank you, Papa.
Those are on your record forever, Devin.
That's not my record. I didn't do nothing.
Alright, so what is in the package is a cut of Troy meat.
Oh, that's what you gave me?
And Burrell.
Oh, and
Literally. Not even cooked. It's just a piece of meat. He can cook it. It's fine. He knows what to do. It's okay.
Prestidigitation.
Press this
It
fucking
doesn't
thing against the
cook
grill.
it just makes it taste good.
Yeah, I'm seasoning it. You need to
You're like-
marinate a fucking piece of meat. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
The meat's
Reverse
going to a
sear it.
crab. I felt bad because Burrell's over there, and honestly, like, Reginald's been getting the majority of the food, so I'm like, okay, here you go.
Yeah,
I'm more
he's been
afraid
getting fed
Reginald's
twice a day.
Actually gonna eat
And rations are about like half a pound, so that's
And-
for a crab to eat a full pound of food every day.
Oh, if rations are half a pound, oh man, that means that's all my
Yes.
Troy meat.
So think about it. It's enough food for an entire day.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. You're getting the other half of the Troy meat, Burrell.
Okay. I'm okay with it, to be honest. I have a bunch of rations. Just because I'm a twig doesn't mean I'm not hungry.
That's right. I gotta feed my children equally. You and Reginald getting the same amount.
Okay. Thank you, Papa.
As the sun sets and the night sky lights up with stars, you guys are handing out meat in the arena with no one around, just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Because you're carelessly handing out food
In a place
out
with
in the
no
open.
one.
Almost out in the open.
Happens.
Oh, and like 3 of us look like slaves too.
Yes, you do. For some reason. What's the game plan, ladies and gentlemen?
Well,
Yeah, Wilbur, can you show us where the aqueduct is?
Well, sure. It's
He just bangs it on a map.
That's
Bing! There it is.
right over.
Your quest has
Jables,
been updated.
are you and Russell Crowe heading back to the adventuring hall? You gonna branch ways from them?
oh, yeah. Back to the adventuring hall.
So it's you, 1, 2, 3, 4, heading towards the aqueduct as the night sky rolls around. Is that true?
Yep.
Beautiful. As you branch off from Jables as he heads back, I'll draw it on the map. As Jables heads back, guys start heading towards the aqueduct. So you guys get stopped there. A few guards approach you. As they approach right to Wilbur, said, "Sir, you know as well as everyone else, slaves are not permitted outside at nighttime."
oh shit.
As he gestures to the 3 of you.
I'm just following my master.
Come on.
As I
As he
proceed to get
gives
beat
you
by the guards.
As he gives you a very stern look for speaking out. As the eyes go back to Wilbur. You know the drill. They are not permitted outside after the sun goes down.
I just had an eye doctor appointment, so I'm still a little light sensitive. I didn't realize that it was dark.
Give me a deception roll.
The eye doctor's appointment.
Well, it could be a thing.
Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, go back to your eye-seeing cleric, old man. Glaucoma.
It's like, all right, hurry back. But don't let us catch you again, or they'll be confiscated from you.
Okay.
God, there's
yeah,
gonna be
sounds good, buddy. I'm just
As they
start
continue
whacking.
to walk, you start whacking them. Who are you hitting? Yeah, you gotta choose.
Please tell me
You're gonna
pulled off
hit the minority, or you're gonna hit the child, or you're gonna hit Arden.
Wow, hold on. Am
Yeah,
I
yeah,
my
go
own
ahead.
subcategory
Swing
here?
first.
So which one are you hitting? It would have been better if it
I'll
was
hit Burrell.
Charlotte. You'll hit Burrell. Okay.
Yeah.
Strike the child.
He was used to it.
Just moans.
Oh my god. He's drinking again.
It's his eyes.
Stop him, Papa.
All right,
As
well,
they start to walk away, you
Sorry,
notice that their glance is still on you.
I'll turn around and say it's quicker to get home going this way than it is the other way.
And you're going to head back towards the direction they're walking. So they are walking towards the arena because they met you in the streets.
Yeah, I'll explain that it's quicker to go that
quicker.
way,
Okay, to go this way.
to continue going this way, and then
Okay.
turn around.
Okay.
Now that we know that slaves aren't allowed out at night, why don't we just get rid of these fucking tattoos then?
It's lovely. As you notice,
For
the
sure.
guards are whispering something to each other as they're walking away.
Can I pick up what they're saying?
Give
Or
me a
that far away?
perception check.
Oh,
They're a little distance away. They're like between 60 and 80 feet from you.
yeah, but with my elf ears.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Toss up you. You're still infatuated by Wilbur playing the part, beating Burrell. That brought you a lot of joy.
It did.
But Arden, you hear something seems up about them. Just keep an eye on them.
As I let out a huge, long fucking sigh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think we just blew our cover.
Are you saying that out loud?
The whispering it to the party.
Okay.
I missed that. I'm sorry.
Do you have like your regular clothes on under your slave clothes?
No.
Everything's back at the fucking guild hall.
See, this is
Slave
why
clothes?
you want to have your slave clothes on over top of your regular clothes.
Yeah, but if I have clothes on clothes, they can't see my tattoos. And they're gonna think something's even more up, which they would arrest us on the spot if that happened.
You know, I'm pretty much just now with the tattoos.
Aren't they
And
getting
hat.
ready to arrest us anyway? Because
They already think we're suspicious.
Yeah, because 3 slaves and an old man were walking the streets. 1, maybe 2 would be like, all right, this happens. But like a full 3, someone with 3 slaves is more or less a high status, or they've been around for a while. So that's like, you don't know the rules, you have 3 slaves.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see if we can head back. Clear this shit off and go back into our regular clothes so we're not fucking stopped by the popo.
So you're gonna double back and walk towards.
No, we're gonna take the long way.
You're gonna take the super long way around town.
As long as we don't get stopped.
Sure. Is that what
Like,
everyone's
we
doing?
still have like our papers on us.
No, you guys
So
left
that's-
everything. Burrell brought his weapon. I think Arden brought his weapon.
I
I'm
did not
assuming.
bring the weapon.
Oh yeah. So like
No,
you
no,
guys
yeah, and I-
left your stuff, even your paper, Burrell.
Pooh.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we
So,
should
like-
go check on Reginald real quick.
Okay.
As the camera zooms over to Jables, sitting there calmly with Charlotte as she's stroking Reginald, as he's hand feeding it, as the crab is frothing from the mouth, devouring the Troy meat from your
Yeah,
hand.
as you're feeding, they bites back. Not Reginald, Charlotte.
Yeah, she's foaming from the mouth.
Charlotte's trying to snap at you as you're feeding Reginald.
No, she almost preferably likes people giving him food for some reason, as in like a sacrifice needs to be plump kind of eyes looking.
Makes sense, yeah. Makes sense, considering she never cared
But
for Reginald.
Jables, give me a investigation look. You notice after feeding that half a pound of Troy meat, prime Troy meat, to
Mhm.
Reginald, you notice that his shell is cracking and he's slowly starting to mold.
Jesus. He's getting bigger.
What a monster.
Guys, he's getting bigger.
That's the point. That is the point.
Well, Russell, you ever seen a crab this big? You ever seen a crab? This is a crab. It's really big.
It is very big. I've never seen such a delectable thing before.
Oh my god.
As Charlotte foams at the mouth and froths and snaps at him.
Okay. Thank you.
As he shudders back. I think I'm gonna go enjoy my beer now. As the tail between the legs walks away.
Yeah, he's
Good.
a bit much. Yeah, he's I don't know. She grew a strange attachment to the crab.
Yeah, an extremely strange and out of pocket one, yes.
I can't speak.
I'm not there, you're just probably hearing the whispers of the wind.
Okay, back to the remaining party as you are traversing down the street. You're passing other people. There's no carts on the street that have you noticed. There's just almost barren. There's a few people here and there, but they seem to be wearing high class clothes like silk and whatnot.
Not even our cart.
That's at the adventuring hall. They're on the literal opposite side of the city. You do notice that there is a patrol of guards walking in your direction.
I
What would you like to do?
mean, I
This
don't
is
know if
all on
anybody's
you.
joining me. I plan on just ducking somewhere. Not
It is all on me, isn't it?
really
It
is.
is.
Yeah.
Well, there's 3 other people.
Yeah, but like
They're not really slaves. Like you guys have opinions. Oh shit! I'm not. Yeah.
Everything.
No, they are
You
now
don't want to
slaves.
step out of line.
please don't hit me again.
You didn't even get hit the first time. Yells, "Don't hit me again!"
Oh, okay, that's normal. The guards walk away.
Wilbur gets a small taste of authority. I kind of like this, guys. Yeah,
I
you
kinda-
guys are totally my
kinda-
slaves now.
I like this. What's the game plan? As you notice, you guys are standing on a bridge over top of a waterway. As you notice guards coming from in front of you. You also notice the same 2 guards are behind you, walking in your direction.
Oh, don't like that.
How high up are we from water?
Like 15 feet. Not far.
Real question is, are you going to say cheese it?
It seems like the guards in front of you haven't noticed you specifically. You've seen them. They're just slowly walking, sauntering, patrolling.
Doing what guards do on guard
Yeah,
duty.
just guard in.
In the garden.
Yeah, just Wemgardian Loviosas.
I don't know what to do.
Follow your heart. What would you like to do?
Not get caught.
I would like to not get caught.
Then don't.
I'll just push everybody somewhere hidden behind right.
You guys are going to hide?
Is he hiding? I'll hide. Fuck it.
Please.
Okay, I need 4 separate stealth rolls. Where would you like to hide? Because you're like almost in the middle of the street.
What if I? I'm thinking I was gonna Are you gonna hide, Shane? Huey? Are you gonna? Not Huey. Why did I keep calling you that?
Wilbur.
Wilbur, are you gonna hide?
He doesn't really need to.
Yeah,
I was gonna stand right behind him. If they ask about it, say you won me in a bet.
Just goes under his robe.
Doubling down.
Oh God.
Old man and a child.
that has to be done.
I can clearly tell that you're 2 children in a trench coat.
It's
You
just,
only have to, right?
You're 3 sheep in a trench coat. See? 1, 2, 3. So you're going to deceive the guards? Is that the game plan?
that's what I was thinking.
I'm just gonna stand there.
What are the 3 pseudo slaves doing?
Pseudo-slave.
Yeah, is there any like alleyways I'm allowed to duck under?
There's a few alleyways, yep.
Would I be able to do it, slip undetected into an alleyway without the 2 guards following us notice me?
If you can do it stealthily, yes.
I believe you did.
You believe you stealthily done that?
I did it, guys.
That's sleight of hand, but good try.
Damn.
I did it, guys. I
so
touched
glad-
myself
oh.
in the street.
I done did it as I go into the alleyway and trip over some fucking trash.
Okay, you believe your stealth. Toss up. Beautiful. Are you going the same direction as?
No. I was trying to go in a different direction from the
All right.
start.
He wants to go through just the back alleys. Where would you like to go?
So ping where. So I see where we're at right now. We're about there, right?
Yep. You're just
So which
standing like on
direction
the
is
edge of the bridge, on top of the bridge.
So he's heading north.
Arden is
Or-
yeah. So this will be Arden. Let's go yellow. So you guys are standing there. Arden is presumably going in the back alley.
Because we don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
he
so
just sees a
stealthy.
bunch of he just sees a bunch of people, or a bunch of buildings. He's just gonna try to dip behind.
Do I think I could like climb that tree up there?
You think you can? Yeah.
Just hide up there, because green.
Yeah, trees aren't really hard to climb, so. With that 16 stealth, you do climb a tree, and you believe you blend in.
It's a
Burrell, last asking you, what would you like to do?
You sure you want to do that?
You sure? You sure you want to do
Not
that?
really.
No, I'm gonna go with stealth. I think.
Are you sure? Sorry. Are you sure?
Fuck.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
Trying to find a good spot.
Not with me, because
So-
I've made it.
So
out
Arden went
just-
north through the alleys. Toss Up ran across and up a tree.
Up to bed.
I want to say I want to follow Arden just because my character.
I won't stop you if that's what you'd like to do.
Oh,
Be your own man.
I'm a child and I'm gonna follow Arden.
Okay. Wilbur, you're just gonna stand there?
I'm gonna stand there holding on to something if there's like a.
There is like a railing of that little bridge over the Aqueduct River.
I'll hold that and make it look like I'm catching my breath.
Okay. After a few moments go by, you notice the guards that were heading south.
I love the Mission Impossible music.
That's Erica behind me. Oh, they're trying to stealth and hide, and you have Mission Impossible going on.
So perfect.
It's perfect.
It's fine.
We
So
like
yeah.
it.
You get accosted by the two guards, Wilbur, as they come up to you and say, who were those two that just ran?
Ran.
I didn't. What?
They were just with you. We saw two people with you. And we just clearly saw them run in the alleyway north.
Where?
Wow.
No, they just left. We just saw them. They weren't stealthy at all.
Wow. Rude.
It's fairly suspicious activity going on here. What's your name?
I'm just gonna pretend to pass out.
Give me a performance roll. I love this. I love it. Watch this simulation. Oh, yes. As you... Oh, we gotta test his insight. Okay. As you pass out in front of him as he goes, the one guard says, oh, God. And he starts helping you. And the other guard's like, we need assistance over here. And all three of you who are, air quotes, hiding, hear this. But the other two guards come up behind. And they're over top of you, Wilbur, because you're not actually passed out. You hear them all talk to each other. What's going on here? The previous guards asked. And the other two guards said he just passed out. We were questioning him. There was suspicious activity going on. The previous guards asked, well, what's going on? We just finished talking to him. Well, what were you guys talking about? The new guards ask. The previous guards say, well, we caught this man out with these three slaves past curfew. Said he was heading home. He had eye issues. The new guards say curiously, well, we just seen two people run north in the alley sporadically. As you notice the previous guards. All right, with me, as three of the guards head towards the alley.
Quote unquote, those slaves obviously did something to this old man to get away.
As one guard is with you, very concerned, he's kneeling down over top of you as he is seeing if he could bring you back.
All the other guards left.
All but one. 3
The one
guards, but
looking
not.
over.
One is looking him over, yes.
I stealthily drop down from the tree and sneak up behind him.
Potentially, yes.
So I'm like,
Okay.
I don't know. I'll try to look to Wilbur and see if I can catch his eye, because like I'm pretty sure I know he hasn't actually
Well,
passed
Wilbur
out. I don't want
is.
to compromise him if he's got this.
Yeah, he's performing that he's passed out. So I'm going to say
I will
his
sneak up
eyes are
then.
closed to fool the
Oh,
guard. So because the guard is almost face to face with him. So if he has like his eyes open, the guard would see it well before you.
damn it. Nah, I'm pretty quick. I'll stay put, and if something happens, then I'll
Okay.
spring to. Can I? Is there anything around me I can just grab?
Are you
that I can
misty
throw just
stepping?
in case?
Briefly surround yourself with misty teleport that you can see with your eyes closed, eh? Unless you want to open your eyes and then
Winky,
port.
I'll
One
just
second.
open real quick and
Where would you like to go? I'll say you're on just before the bridge. Like you're not on the bridge. So where would you like to go?
which way is the water running? That way.
So this water that you're just at, it's going in both directions. The mouth of the water here is flowing down, but it's going into a system this way. The river is slowly flowing this way. Aqueducts are really strange because they have multiple openings throughout the systems. That's how they get all filtered.
I would potentially want to Misty step to somewhere over this direction.
In the river?
Like, I don't know how far that is.
Is your game plan to disappear in the aqueducts?
Yeah.
Okay. You'll be where you are. You'll be able to misty step like almost into the water because it is like crystal clear water, right? And I'm trying to picture a misty step. You wouldn't make a splash because you're not breaking the water surface. You're misty stepping into the water. So if you don't misty step on the surface of the water, if you misty step onto the surface of the water, you would cause splashes. If you misty step into the water away from the surface, you would cause ripples and waves. But there's still a chance for him to detect those ripples and waves. They won't be as loud as splashes, but they will make sense.
Okay.
You want me to just go punch him?
There are other people in the streets. It's not a dead street. But you can absolutely do that if you'd like. If you're worried about not being able to escape, your Misty Step will give you an immense lead because you will be away, you'll be in water, and you'll have no idea which direction you went.
Okay, we'll start off with doing that.
Hell
Okay.
yeah.
So I just want to land in the water,
In the water.
away.
Okay. So it is 30 feet will get you 10 feet from that opening of that aqueduct. So, you misty stepped. I need you to roll me a d20.
I completely forgot about that.
I did not.
None of us do.
I always remember because I always want things to happen because it's so amazing. All right, it's a normal spell. As you miss yourself, let's see if he hears you. Ooh, he hears exactly the direction you went.
You saw the
As
silvery mist.
he just hears the direction and the water. He does not see you because he is on the bridge himself. As Toss-Up, you notice that Wilbur is gone. From the tree, you can absolutely see him pop into the water. Whoosh. Swimming towards the opening of the aqueduct. As the guard is disoriented, looking in that direction.
Okay. He's looking over the side of the bridge.
Yes, he is. Basically, his back is to you.
Can I run up behind him and kick the shit out of him and push him over into the water?
You absolutely can.
That's what I'd like.
How fast do you run?
Absolute shit out of him.
Oh, I'm not being stealthy. I'm just like, all right, Wilbur went in, so I gotta follow him, buddy.
That's why I said, how fast do you run? how quietly do you run?
Oh, not quite. Yeah, because if I
You
just
have
run
to
up and he's
go
gonna hear
down
me.
a tree, and then you have to run across a bridge to him.
I'll be quiet. There's no real risk in being quiet.
Okay.
Take the extra couple seconds.
Okay, roll me stealth. Beautiful. Okay. He is distracted. So you believe your stealth coming down that tree? Burrell and Arden, roll me perception.
$23.
Okay. So, Burrell, you notice that there are footsteps kind of coming in your direction. Arden, you notice that the clanging and chattering of guards are coming directly towards you guys. You can hear them talk about two slaves that are running. But you also hear, Arden, the splash of the water. And the other guard murmuring that, where'd he go? He's in the water?
After the splash and the murmuring, is the clad sound still coming towards me?
They are still coming towards you. So what would you two like to do as you have three guards rapidly approaching you?
Are there any crates in the alleyway?
You fucking would, wouldn't you?
There are a few, yes.
I'm gonna try and hide in one.
Give me... Give me a sleight of hand to see if you can quickly open it, and a stealth check. See if you can do it quietly and hide quietly. Stealth, it's going to be just one stealth check to do it all. Okay, you found one that opens quickly, and there is room. As you disappear in the crate. Arden, you're left there, in the alley.
With my high perception, can I tell which way doesn't have guards down?
Deeper in the alley, as far as you can tell.
Am I able to go deeper in the alley and zigzag?
Are you trying to
Through it.
just outrun them?
Well, yeah, I'm a dude with not a lot on me, and I'm not like a weak slave, so I'm gonna be able to make some distance.
Okay. So, you're giving me some athletics checks.
Could I also stealth it harder? Because if they
Stealth
know
it
what...
harder?
So, when I say that, I mean I'm also going to try and do it sneakily so they can't just...
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. So, you're going to give me a stealth check first to see how quietly you can sprint
Shit.
away. Okay,
Alright.
beautiful. And now you're going to give me an athletics check to see how fast.
Not at all.
Okay, this is going to be their perception to hear you. Lovely. Nope, they know exactly where you
he's
are.
Literally over there. I could actually see him. He's not even that fast.
And this is to see if they can catch up. You did have a little bit of a lead. But no, they are able to get to the exact alley you are as you're face to face with 3 guards.
Oh,
You made it deeper, you did, but they just outpaced you. They know the alleyways better than you do, so they took a little bit of shortcuts. This isn't their first rodeo, as they say on their second rodeo. As you are face to face with 3 guards, I'll draw a circle. Let's say you're here.
Okay.
What would you like to do as you guys are staring like deer in the headlights at each other? As you can see, they're all reaching for their swords without breaking eye contact.
I put my hands up and I say, "Oh golly, gee whiz!"
So they start walking up to you. One pulls out handcuffs.
Hold on, I can explain everything.
As the one in the middle yells at you, "Silence, slave!"
Let me hold you there. As I wipe the ink off of my shoulder.
As they say, "We've been through this before. We know a slave pretending."
A slave? I'm not a slave, but I am pretending.
We know you're pretending as you wiped off the tattoo. That is a high offense.
Oh, shit.
You're going away for a while.
How many guards are near me?
3. 2 of them are side by side of you. One of them is 10 feet from you. One has cuffs in his hand. 2 have swords in their hand. Jables. How do you want to play this? You don't got Misty Step, so you don't get an easy button.
I do actually have an easy button, but the easy button means I'm not up. I get like fucking 5 to 6 stars GTA style.
Yeah, you can't just change your paint on your vehicle to get out of this one.
There's no paint spray around here. Or if you like to play
Am I going all in? Because I might get executed if I do this.
You follow your heart.
You ain't got no flame tongue on you.
But
wait,
that's where you're wrong.
Wait.
Pulls it out of his butt.
What?
It was ignited the whole time?
Well, there's
Taco Bell.
Wait. How close is Burrell, though?
Burrell? Burrell is right here. He immediately dipped into a crate where they were.
Yeah, so not really backup at the moment.
No. Well, let's hear. Burrell, give me a perception. Maybe you can hear what's going on. There is a commotion.
2v3. Well, it could be a 3v3.
Yeah, because well, toss up. Give me a perception too. Maybe you can hear what's going on.
Oh, my bad. But
No, Rel cannot hear.
Excuse me. Sorry.
You can hear there is a commotion. It is Arden, and you can hear that he's confronted with guards. This is after your stealth. You were down the tree, and the guard on the bridge does not notice you.
Feel like this is a 2 stones, 1 bird moment.
all right,
You
fuck,
know.
I'm going all in with the 6 stars. You want to see a magic trick? As I use
I'm
my
gonna
action
go
for
for
my
the guard on
weapon
the
to appear
bridge.
in my hand.
You're going to execute the guard on the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, what did you say, Arden?
I am going to make my packed weapon appear in my hand.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to ignite it.
Okay.
Now, I also do want to point something
To
out.
roll initiative. You'll get a turn first because you're doing something, but this is just to have the order.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I guess you don't really need the... Wait, do we show up on the turn order if we don't click the tokens, though?
No, I'm going to be pulling my token out. I'll have it in, like, the water over here.
Yeah.
Just I put one down, then the token was super big?
Fucking jeez. Alright, so those nat 20s off the start really fucked me. Let me just cleanse it real quick.
I need 3 separate ones, don't I?
Jesus fucking Christ. These guys really want to kill me.
They're
Well,
junk.
capture me, but like... Yeah, whichever one had handcuffs who was not prepared, I am going to try and... I don't want to say cut down. I don't want to say murder. I don't want to say, like, viciously attack.
Butcher?
Eviscerate. Maiming's too weak.
Mutilate.
Yeah, that's actually a pretty good one. Yeah, so they weren't expecting me to have a fucking sword.
Nope. You are a...
Always keep them guessing.
Well, we don't know the laws of this country, so honestly, it's them keeping us guessing.
Actually, you'd be about there. Perfect. All right, top of the list, toss up. As you are behind another guard. You want to assassinate them? Give me an attack roll. As he's leaning over and looking towards Wilbur in the water. He hasn't said anything yet because you have the initiative.
Do I see anything around me before I do that that I could use as a weapon? Or am I just using my bare hands here?
You got bare hands. It's a fairly clean street.
Yeah, that's fair. You said, is it a normal roll or advantage? Because he doesn't...
Advantage, because you are like a sneak attack, more or less.
Backstab.
That does land. Okay. Is that all?
And I have a second attack.
Okay.
Multi-attack. Is the second one at advantage as well, or normal at this point?
It's normal because you punched him in the back of the head.
Okay, perfect.
Lance.
Is he
Okay.
still up?
He's still up.
Well, I get another one.
Okay. That lands. Okay, as you Rocky Balboa him, he is dead. You have murdered a guard in the city.
Just punch him right off the bridge into the
As
water.
he
Flips him
falls
over.
off.
Oh god.
Wilbur, you notice.
Free, Willie.
Tassa. Well, you don't really see Tassa from where you are. You just saw the guard look over, make eye contact with you, and boom, 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 and then fall into the water. All right.
I still have movement, yeah?
I was gonna say your movement was going to the bridge behind him while all that was going when you heard.
That's fair.
Because you heard it come down, or like that commotion go down when you came down from the tree.
Awesome. That's my turn then.
Okay, so he saw you ignite. He's going to come forward and attack.
I would do that if I were you.
Well, he saw you draw a weapon, and you are
A threat.
Those guys didn't hear me murder their friend?
No,
You did a stealth kill, man. You pressed
you
X.
stealthily did it.
Damn, I was kind of hoping to make that a bit noisier. Like, draw their attention.
Fuck. Whoops. I thought I was gonna roll shit.
Didn't mean to put you in
Wilbur doing the cartwheel on
behind
stage.
3 guys.
Okay, first one's going to attack.
You can do it, Arden.
So
18.
I
You
don't
do not have armor.
Shield or
You do
armor.
not. No.
Yeah, my AC right now is 13.
Yes, it is.
It hits.
3 slashing.
Ah, my nipple. What the fuck?
That is the lowest he could hit you.
Why would you aim for the nip? Why?
As he slashes you for 3, and he says, "Surrender, slave."
I'm not a slave.
You know, he says it like demeaning, like you're going to be one.
As he laughs. Not yet.
And the other
He
one,
licks his
the
lips
one
and gives
on
me a
the
wink.
right, this one is the one with the cuffs. So he's going to try to grapple with you. So
Do it.
grapples, athletics versus athletics, I believe.
Or acrobatics.
Or acrobat. Well, it's his athletics versus your athletics or acrobatics.
Right.
So, where is he? So it is his strength. He's going to roll 16. Let's see if you're grappled.
I'm gonna try and backflip with an acrobatics.
Okie dokie. You are not grappled.
Watch this.
Shimmy him off.
How am I supposed to?
Why is he so greasy?
As you get out, that would be his turn. The other one has a sword, and he is going to attack you, Arden. As trying to knock you down a peg or two to make you easily subdued.
Is he hitting me from the back?
13.
Is my AC?
It's advantage because you are flanked. 24.
Yeah.
9 slashing.
And this is where my reaction goes off.
Okie dokie. What's your reaction?
Excuse me, sir. That's my personal space. That's my reaction.
Hellish Rebuke. So dexterity saving throw. He fails, so he takes 11 damage. Okay.
I'm sorry about that one.
Oh fuck! I already used a level 2 spell too, cause healing word.
Yes, he did. Eleven. Okay. It is now your turn, Arden.
Can I
Probably.
X-Blade's curse the dude with the cuffs?
Okay.
All right. And its bonus equals to proficiency bonus, which is 3.
That lands. Yes, you instantly saw this man in half.
Jesus.
As I'm
Jesus
still...
Christ.
Oh, yeah, that's also... I also get HP back. Which I'm just going to go back to repairing my nipple.
As you cut down that man. Balls.
Replaced your nipple with his nipple.
Anything else, Arden?
Can I say, I'm telling you, I'm not a slave. I'm not going coppers.
The D
Okay.
is silent.
Are you doing anything else for your turn?
No, it's the end of my turn.
Toss up, top of the list. You hear this
Okay.
commotion going.
Do I have enough movement to get over there?
40. What's your movement?
45.
You'll just be 10 feet short. You're 55 away. I just couldn't put you.
Okay. I will burn a key point then to Step of the Wind
Beautiful.
and get a dash
You're
action.
right behind him.
Whoa. And then I'm gonna.
Nani?
Actually, he's too tall. I gotta punch him.
Nani? Advantage?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
That lands.
That's better.
Okay.
I get 2 of those.
Sure. That lands. Okay.
That's my turn.
It is that guard you just finished punching. As he goes, what? Who's there? Turns around. Another slave? As he goes to attack you. 18. Toss up.
That hits.
4 slashing damage. He's not rolling well.
Ow! Took one of my tattoos off.
And
That took 7 hours to do.
it is the other one who is panicking. Notice one of his fellow guardsmen is dead, and another perpetrator has arrived as he goes to grapple Arden.
Get perpetrated.
He drops his scimitar, and he goes to grapple you. 14.
Hey, stop that. I'm going to try and backflip out of it. Can I quick time event?
You cannot, as you are
Hold up. Wait a
grappled.
minute.
Oh,
Guidance.
he can't guidance at this moment.
Oh, wait.
An ability
It's
check.
not.
It is not an ability check.
It's a saving throw. Damn. He's got me, guys.
You are now grappled. So next turn, if you are still grappled, he can put the cuffs on you.
Okay.
Arden, you are grappled. What would you like to do? You can spend an action to break the grapple. Or attempt to.
Can I attack him?
I believe you can. Let me double check.
It only affects your speed.
Yeah, your speed is at 0.
But it's also his ruling, because depending on what he wants to do with it.
Yeah, nothing's changed because he hasn't put the cuffs on you.
He's
so
got
you
me, and
can't
he's
go
like
like
trying to do it, so I'm just
Yeah.
gonna turn
You
and
can attack
hey,
him.
you stop that, and I'm going to swing my swang at him.
Mhm.
I'm going to attack with my Flamtung. 24.
That lands. As you
17 damage.
sever that man in half.
Hey, stop that. Oh,
Zing. Oh,
If you go first.
okay. How
You
is
are
the
no longer
man
grabber.
beating up, how's the man getting beaten up by?
You see him, he is very beat up.
Okay. I am going to... Is it a free action to put my weapon away?
Mhm.
Like, make it disappear?
I think so. It's your, I think it just disappears. If you die, if you perform,
Yeah, no
or if
action
you use
required.
an hour to break it, no action required. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to dismiss it. And I tip my non-existent hat to
Milady.
Milady to toss up, and I book it.
He is going to take an attack of opportunity on you. He misses. He's too distracted with toss up.
I backflip too much.
All right, toss up. Your go.
Hey, champ. This isn't going to be fun for you.
I'll say if he lives, he will call out for more guards.
I'm not going to let that happen.
Aim for
There's
the
a
deck.
chance.
Aim for the deck.
That lands.
Aim exclusively for the penis.
As you kill him, you don't need a
okay.
second one, by punching him in the dick.
I'm still punching him a second time.
As he falls over, coddling his groin. Toss up is still just punching him.
Honestly, he deserves it.
That's the end of combat. You two, I want
many
you to roll
stars?
me perception. Okay.
All right.
Adrenaline.
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
I just.
Now I want you to roll me stealth. Okay.
Got bare feet, man. It's very muffled by the sand.
Beautiful. So, that worked out so well. Toss up. As you and Arden stealthily kill those guards. Toss up, you perceived the area and noticed nobody saw what you guys did.
That's creepy.
Awesome.
No, that.
You should get that.
But you are standing over 3 dead guards right now.
Hey,
and
got
Arden
any
is
keys on
gone.
them?
And Arden fucking bailed on you.
Arden is nowhere. Give me are you going to stand around and search a guard?
I am going to grab the set of manacles that the one guard had. I'm just taking those, and I'm going to jump over the bridge where Wilbur was. Go find him.
Okay.
Because I don't know where Arden went, but I know where Wilbur went.
Wilbur is in the aqueduct at this moment. Arden, you are
Fucking ran.
in the alleys. Burrell, give me a perception check.
Adam.
What is it?
Spring pictures. What? Now they do school pictures and school spring pictures.
Am I able to sneak towards a place with water so I can wash the ink off of my body?
Say no.
You're coming up to a river. Burrell, you don't hear a single thing.
Oh no.
Probably a good thing. That means there's someone around.
I don't know why, but it feels like someone's trying to take on me.
that's Erica. You do come up to a waterway, Arden, and you notice that there in this waterway where you can wash up, there is a door that is left open, leading into the aqueducts.
From where I'm at?
So you headed north
Uh-huh.
to the nearest water supply.
Mm-hmm.
And the nearest water supply, there is a doorway at that water supply.
I'm a
leading
fucking
into the
take
water.
it after I wash my marbles off.
Absolutely. Jables, you're sleeping, resting up.
That looked like an intense sneeze. What was that? Sorry.
You're sleeping, resting up.
How long have they been gone?
20 minutes.
I would definitely not be sleeping.
You'd be drinking. I'm like,
I would be drinking.
I don't know if you want to rest up for the thing tomorrow. You just drink all night if you'd like.
Well, I mean, they've only been gone for 20 minutes. I'm at least staying up until like 11 o'clock.
At least stay up to 11.
Maybe
I'm aqueducting it.
I'm just setting it up. That's all.
Maybe I can find a fair maiden in the guild hall.
You got Russell. It's fine.
Nice. His feathers feel nice.
As toss up, you make your way to Wilbur as you guys are heading into the aqueduct tunnels. There's a series of tunnels that you take flowing into the aqueduct. Narden, you take the stairwell down. You're also in the aqueduct. As you emerge in this spherical room, as the water's pooling in your feet, as the tunnels all disperse the water. As you can see them, they're all flowing to the center of the aqueduct from where you two are. Arden, you notice that the water is rushing through, crystal clear. It seems crisp, the water heading to the center of the aqueduct.
As I go and I take a little bit from my hand and I sip it. Clean, fresh.
It tastes fairly good. There's a hint of something, but you can't put your finger on it.
Long pig.
Is it a good or bad taste?
It's just a different taste. It's just very subtle.
It's like pig, but longer.
I'm only gonna take a sip, see if I get poison from it.
Okay. Another sip, or
no,
just
no,
that
I'm just
one
gonna
sip?
take that sip.
Okay.
That sip.
It doesn't taste like horrible, but it doesn't taste like super fresh. It's just a different taste that you're not accustomed to.
Whatever. Do what I want.
How well did I explain the situation down here?
To them, not at all.
Cool.
Perfect.
I'm gonna check this shit out.
So,
As you
what's the plan,
notice,
old man? What do we notice?
well, Arden, that the water itself is knee to thigh high. You two, when you emerge, toss up is neck high on you.
Wilbur, can I backpack?
Big uppies.
Uppies.
I don't have my shell right now to float.
Uppies, papa. Uppies, papa.
Are you picking him up and putting him on your shoulder? Okay.
He needed it.
As you're carrying it. You don't need much strength to carry a goblin.
Good, because I actually know he's pretty strong for his age.
Yeah, absolutely is.
He's pretty spry. He's actually stronger than Arden.
Oh my god.
Oh, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna look through the aqueduct because I don't know where the fuck he was talking about, so I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
So
I would assume that I have
around.
no idea what I'm doing up here.
Oh, you're just in a different spot, but you know it is the same aqueduct.
Okay.
As you're walking along the stone wall outing, Arden,
I hopped
you
because it
notice.
looked like it ended.
Pardon?
I hopped over to the other side because it looked like the walkway ended.
It did. It's only a 5-foot hop. I think you could do it. But
Yeah.
just in case, give me an athletics check.
Why you gotta do that, huh? Why you gotta? Can I do acrobatics instead of athletics?
Absolutely.
Okay, I actually have some decks.
Oh, you go face first right in that water. Give me perception check, you other two. Maybe you can hear it over the rushing water down here.
Either the splash or me swearing.
Oh, absolutely not. No, you guys are just struggling. All you two hear is toss up, grunting and groaning, splashing in the water, trying to climb up Wilbur like a tree, trying to get out of the water. You don't hear anything. Arden, you face plant dead in the water. You are fully submerged, laying flat as you arise out of the water.
Okay, I'm gonna try and quickly scramble because again, I don't know if the water has any additives to it.
It's cold. It's cold. That's how you feel. Cold, crisp water.
It doesn't
The water itself tasted good. It just tasted like there was something else.
Yeah, so again, that's something else is grounds for me to say, maybe not. Maybe I won't fuck with it.
But your common knowledge is what people have said. Aqueducts, all like the water comes through here and it gets filtered.
Yeah.
So it's not uncommon to get dirty seawater flowing in from here.
That's true. But I'm still not going to try and drink it.
Absolutely. That's fine.
I'm swimming in it. I don't know where I've been.
Yeah, that's true. Wilbur, toss up. What are you guys doing?
So, isn't this the same place you said all that food was?
Yeah, but it was.
Why don't we just grab that while we're down here? Then we just.
This way.
Which direction are you heading?
Wait. We should probably find the other two first.
Are you climbing back out through the tunnels? Because you have no idea where Burrell or Arden.
I mean, do we have any reason to think that either of them are here with us?
I mean, this is where we were headed.
Like, yeah, you guys all said you wanted to go down here.
But like within this span of time, like I punched those guards and then jumped over the bridge. Like they didn't give me any. Like I don't even know where Burrell is.
So, no one knows where Burrell is except for Art.
I don't know.
To be fair, I kind of ran off. I wasn't really paying attention.
We can only assume he didn't make it.
See, I don't have a reason to look for him down here, so we might as well just make like a baby. Leaf.
Is that what you'd like to do? You guys leave?
Yeah, we'll go topside.
Head back out? Okay, awesome. Arden, you're waist deep in water. Because you're sitting in it.
Sounds about right. I'm going to get out of the water.
Okay.
I'm just going to get on the pathway and just follow it, see if I can find places, because...
Okay.
I don't know.
As you're walking along, you round the corner, you notice that there is a hallway to your right.
I'm still being stealthy, by the way.
Sure.
I don't know if there's anyone there, so.
You believe you are.
You notice the majority of the water is leading to the center there. What would you like to do?
Check out this hallway, I guess.
As you check out the hallway, you notice there's a door at the very end.
Check out that door. What's this door look like?
The door is shut. It is a thick wooden door.
Okay. Am I able to tell if it's locked?
Just by looking at it?
Well, I'm gonna go up to it.
You are up to it. I was just going to ask a very simple question. Can you see a locked door being locked or unlocked in real life?
Depends on the lock, yes.
A key, just a normal key lock.
Key lock, no.
Okay, so no, you can't tell if it's locked or not.
All right, towards the handle.
It's locked.
Okay. Well, I checked out to see if it was locked.
Well,
It is locked.
Okay.
Roll me perception after jiggling the handle.
I did not jiggle. I twisted very slowly.
That's not what it sounded like before. Kind of sound like I can see if it's unlocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it's locked. But before that, I said I'm trying to be stealthy.
Okay.
So.
It's locked. Okay.
Do I still need to make some kind of...
No, you're fine.
Okay. Because I don't have a way to unlock. Unless I'm trying to use force.
You can follow whatever your heart says.
I'll creep away and I'll check out the rest of the aqueduct.
Okay.
Let's go this way, fuck it.
Okay, as you come to the center of the aqueduct, you notice that almost all the water congregates here, and then it flows out towards the southwest of you.
Okay.
Through those tunnels. The water here, as you're still standing on the stone, looks a little deeper.
Can I see in it since it's crystal clear?
The crystal clear water's flowing into it. It is fairly dark down here, but you have dark vision from where you are. You can't see. It's not crystal clear where you are. It's a little murky.
Damn. All right.
But that's what you can see. It's hard to hear because this is where all the water is rushing to.
Fuck.
So it's fairly loud. And
is there any dry ways that I can go that I can see from here?
Dry ways?
Ones that are pathways that don't have water in them.
All pathways have water. It's an aqueduct.
Even the one to the south?
Well, that's a hallway.
I'm gonna go
see where it leads.
I'm looking for a way to go. You know what? I'm just gonna roll a d6 and I'll pick which way to go.
Sure.
One will be the one to left, and then 2 will be underneath, 3 across, 4 underneath, 5 across, and 6 will be the hallway. Fuck. Guess I'm going here. Yep.
As you're hopping, I need you to give me acrobatics or athletics.
Yep.
Okay, for the first one, now for the second one.
Yup. Oh, shit.
As you do not make it, as you splash. I'm not going to make you eat shit on the side of it. You go right in the water. Anything less than that, like 5 or less, I would have made you eat shit on the side of it. But I'm like, you just skirted it.
Can I make an executive decision here?
Sure.
Does that stop me from being pulled into the middle?
No. It was going to be a strength save, but the save was a 16.
Let's do it.
Oh no. As you are in it, it's almost like a torrent that pulled you in. Well, not torrent's the wrong word. It was an undertow that pulled you in. You feel a lot of things move against you while you're underwater. But when you
you
get
say
to
a lot of things,
as you are twisting and writhing in the water, all around you, you can feel things.
can I see what those things are?
Give me a perception with disadvantage.
No.
No, it's really hard to see. But when you make it to the middle, the undertow isn't as bad. It's about navel high water to you. Do you stand up?
Yeah.
As you stand up, your feet aren't on stone as they were before. It feels like you're standing on something. But you can't quite make it out with your feet. It's not level whatsoever, but it has some give to it.
Can I grab
Yeah, you just have to reach down and grab it.
and pull it up?
Yeah, absolutely. As you
murky
reach
water.
down in the murky water, and under your foot, you grab something and pull it out of the water. What you're holding is a half-eaten human foot. As you pull it up, you can feel movement under the water swirling around you.
I am
All
going
of
to.
a sudden, you see something emerge in front of you.
Shit, I was gonna stand still, but no, it knows.
Yeah, you got pulled into the center, and then you went back underwater and moved things as it emerges right in front of you.
What
a shamble of vines, body parts. Is
fucking gross.
Ruh-roh.
And at that moment, I'm going to end the session.
Guys, I fucked up.
You absolutely did.
What?
It would have been fine if you avoided the water.
Yeah, or like harkening back to the old days of saying, just don't go in the goddamn sewers, guys.
No, we can go in the sewers. We made a fatal error
splitting up.
Of not having Reginald with us.
Oh.
I mean,
Wilbur,
splitting
this
up.
would have been your fate if you were bound here by yourself and you continued.
You're welcome.
Love it.
Should have just kicked that door in. But, anyways.
Oh, but I'm trying to be sneaky. Oh.
Tune in next week.
I snuck into my own death.